My dear children, in this session we are going to the new topic of the 4th unit, that is digital footprint. A digital footprint, the information about a particular person that exists on the internet as a result of their online activity. There are several ways to ensure your digital footprint doesn't damage your reputation or any future employment opportunities. A digital footprint is your online identity and individuality, and is what makes you unique. It builds the online reputation or impression depending upon the things you do online. It is important to be aware of it because anything posted online is permanent and stays there forever regardless of being deleted. Your digital footprint is often used to obtain your personal info about some religion, political affiliations or interests. What are the benefits of digital footprints? The fraudulent activities can be tracked down using digital footprints. Nowadays, the cyber cell uses digital footprints for knowing about some cases. Companies can recommend items to users based on customers' preferences. That is why you can add your favorites in the cart. Then personalization can be done. The convenience of stored information that can be retrieved quickly. For example, your username, password and etc. The recruiters, that is job fires, can find the right candidates for job positions using digital footprints. A digital footprint is a data that is left behind when users have been online. There are two types of digital footprints, which are active and passive. The active digital footprint is where the user has deliberately shared information about themselves using either by social media sites or by using websites, such as you are on blog, you are on Facebook ID, and about the informations of personal identities. The next one is passive digital footprint, is made when information is collected from the user without the person knowing that is happening. That is called a hacking or hijacking of personal information. It is also known as identity theft. The active digital footprints consist of the data you leave when you make deliberate choices on the internet. For instance, posts you make to your social media channel are a form of active footprint. Here are few examples of active digital footprints are posting on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter and other social media platforms, filling out online forms such as when signing up to receive email or text, agreeing to install cookies on your device when prompted by the browser. Some of the examples of the websites or the apps where you can put your digital footprints. We are all using Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, many other websites and apps for our own personal identification in social media. The next type is passive digital footprints, are those who leave behind with intending or to some cases without knowing it. For instance, websites that collect information about how many times you visited recently are adding to digital footprint in a passive fashion. That's because you don't choose to give them this data. They collect it when a device at your IP address connects with their website. This is a hidden process and you may not realize it is happening at all. Here are the examples of passive digital footprints are Websites that install cookie in your device without disclosing it to you. The apps and websites that uses geolocation to pinpoint your location. The social media news channels and advertisers that uses your likes, shares and comments to profile you and to serve up advertisement based on your interest. For example, if you are viewing frequently baby's photo in or baby's post in Facebook, the Facebook itself provide you the post related to your views. Digital footprint is also known as cyber shadow or digital shadow. Here, the cookies are created while using popular sites. Whatever we search is stored in this along with our date, GPS relevant data. These are shared by actual site we are visiting to the popular sites. The popular sites in turn analyze these data and revert back in the form of advertise later on. For example, if we search a flight from X location to Y location for a particular date, next day if we open the search engine, the ads automatically pop-ups even if we have booked out tickets. Cyber shadow and digital shadow is another name of digital footprint. Why we should care about managing our digital footprints? To protect our reputation, to make safe personal information, to prevent financial losses and to prevent our freedom. Risk due to digital footprint. If we are not concerning or managing our digital footprint in a proper manner, we should have to face privacy concerns, scam, identity theft and fake websites. So my dear children, whenever you are posting anything in social media or whenever you are giving any details about you in the internet, be careful about what you are posting and what you are giving to the internet. That are all coming under your footprints only. I think you are all clear about digital footprint. Thank you.